Alright, here I am, Mr. Young, with our Chapter 10 reflection for American Nation, Section 2. We got the guided notes up front here for the guided notes section with the SDIs that require guided notes. Basic changes made. I opted to go with a vocab written assignment instead of the quiz. Change it up, get the kids some practice. One in these Section 2 classes tends to lean towards having multiple choice quizzes because it's what these kids do best at, but we also have to, make them better writers. So we get some practice in there, and some of them have a really creative. They're very creative with their writing assignments because I pretty much give them the vocab words, and you pretty much give them the option to write anything as long as they use a certain number of the vocab words in there. And this is where a lot of my kids pick up bonus points. I don't have extra credit assignments per se, but they can earn extra credit if they're creative enough with their vocab written assignments. So it's a way that they can make up some points. Let's see, we have Teen Biz going on there. Everything went pretty well in the chapter. There were no glaring errors that sometimes occur, like a quiz question that has 2 right answers or anything like that. We did have the sick day in there, which the kids seem to enjoy generally. I mentioned in the other video for Advanced American Nation that I had to build a backup video into it because the kids that worked ahead as fast as I can post informed me that, some of them, the YouTube video is blocked by iBoss, but some is not. I'm not sure why, but the backup's there if they need it. So I didn't have any problems when the bulk of the class pushed through that assignment. And the test. Let's take a look at the test data. Current events, everything, that all went well. Good. I'll take a look at the test in a moment. I did mention I had the same virtual lesson with Section 2 as I had with Advanced, and it was too teacher-centered, too much information covered, and too little time. Some of it complex, and the virtual lesson needs to be skimmed down to focus on less things. Maybe I'll pick the topics I know best about or that need the most explaining. Like, there was some confusion on the spite move Adams pulled on Jefferson by making the federal court bigger and packing it in. And the kids generally get it when I use them as examples. And so, alright, so let's pretend I'm Jefferson and this is what I do, and stuff like that. You break it down like that, they tend to get it. But it was a confusing concept for them. Maybe we'll focus in on the Barbary Wars next time. We'll see. A lot happens in this chapter. A lot of things happen. Lewis and Clark is something I wish we could expand upon more. For example, with the whole Louisiana Purchase and that. Let's take a look at the test real quick. There's no essay on this one, so I can get a look at the quiz statistics already. Today, loading up. Alright, average score 85%. Ooh, someone got a 35. Let's take a look. Green. Looks like there's no one question that everyone missed. Yeah, tough one, specific information. It looks pretty good. Looks solid. I'll take it. So, yeah, not a lot of crazy things happening here for Chapter 10. It went pretty well. It's a chapter I enjoy teaching, and they tend to be a little better if your heart is in it. I'll have to adapt, change, modify that virtual lesson for next year, but I've got a good base there to start with, and Chapter 10 went well in general. Alright, I'll see you around.